Hello and welcome on back. So, where we left off, running up here. Stoked, I got my wizard hat, man. Got a mask. Gotta find a chest piece and undergarments, overgarments, and
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Yes. Perhaps. Probably because it's nighttime. Oh, I gotta reach level. You must learn fire. Oh. Go to the last one. Okay, so there are some stuff you gotta do before you can really progress. Okay. I messed with some settings all around, so I'm hoping that I can actually run things better. Try to optimize my setup just a little bit more. We're running an all medium right now because on my end it's telling me I can literally run this all on ultra. I could say I could run this on ultra with ray tracing and stuff on. So we're just running it on medium for now. Yeah. Just because I had a bunch of issues with this, but I might have been on my end.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This is actually the correct bathroom. Those urinals are huge. Yeah, it's creepy. Who wants a chest in the bathroom looking at you? Who wants it just looking at you while you're trying to use
Revelio.
the bathroom, man? That's wrong. You're wrong. Feels... Hold on. If I want to mess with the lighting because I think it's so weird that the lighting keeps changing like that. I don't think I can. I just think it's so weird that it goes from this warm color to this.
Revelio.
Right, you can see the difference. It's so weird. It trips me out. I came from here.
Revelio.
Just looking for things. Oh, it's up. Just here late at night. Hello.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making
Incendio.
spell, handy for
Ooh.
lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite.
Quite
But before we
indeed.
get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be
of course.
surprised by some of them.
Oh?
Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Alright.
You know where to find me once you've
Lumos.
finished.
Seems
Trying to
crossed wands
think.
isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Oh no, I'm going the right way. I'm trying to think, because I'm going to have to set up probably different profiles for my spells. One for combat, and then one for just everyday use. I think...
Revelio.
I think the combat one should be up top. What is this? Reparo? I'm gonna move this one down here. Oh, can I not? That's left click. This is arm. This is my defense, so it's control. Is it control again? Z. What is right click? Is right click not anything? Oh shoot. Oh, it's aim. I haven't aimed once. I haven't aimed once. I didn't know this was a thing. I did not know I can aim. You can aim. This entire time I was just sitting there breaking random things and trying to just to hit random things. I was free balling it. I was free balling it the entire time. I thought that was you're aiming. But no. You can aim. I feel dumb. I feel dumb.
Revelio.
I do. I actively feel just dumb right now. I did not know right clicking this entire time was aiming. I didn't know. What? How do I do this? I don't have spells to do this anyways. Man, I didn't know aiming was a thing. This entire time.
Reparo. Levioso.
This entire time, I could have been aiming.
Revelio.
What?
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted
Seems like
my
a real
privileges
menace.
be handsome indeed.
He
or I'd fire up
does.
the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
He's gone. Get your books. Get your books, man.
Revelio.
He seems like a menace. He does. He just seems like a big menace. It's kind of funny. Oh. I realized what that was.
about this? Oh,
Revelio.
I didn't mean...
I can aim now. It changes things. Oh! Hold up. Na 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 na. It's better. A mask with a wizard hat. I'm pressing Q. That is not what I need to do. Nice.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso.
Can't believe I could aim this entire time, man. Ugh!
Lumos.
What is that for? Is it gear? It's gear. It's a wand. I have a wand thing right here. Violet. But it ruins the bottom, doesn't it? Am I like, what, breaking it and just shoving it in? Anyways, an impressive ring handle designed in violet. This one fits my wand definitely a lot better. We're gonna go with this one. Nice. Oh, I just realized there's a bunch of wands up here. I guess it makes sense. Is that a staff? Are there staffs? There's staffs? I think I prefer wands. That's just because of my old times playing a game that somebody reminded me of recently. Or my main weapon. Main weapons of choice was in fact dual-wielding wands, and I would run around and not necessarily hit people with wands. I'd act like I'm punching them, because they're considered a blunt weapon. Like a striking weapon.
Levioso.
Chills. They're a striking style weapon, so I'm using striking style skills with them.
And listen to our song.
I've been. It's actually quite nice. I was also using a bunch of the touch spells that it has. They're not the strongest, and they didn't require any reagents, because casting in the game required reagents so you can
You
cast
can't
them.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Let me
invented blue powder.
But the touch ones didn't require any of those. It was fun. It was definitely fun.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Oh, I gotta wait.
Can I help you?
Was I just sitting on the ground? I was just sitting on the ground, man. Can I repair that?
Accio.
Wrong one.
Reparo.
I broke it, but I can't repair it. Oh, this makes this so much easier. I can't have armor. No one can have armor. Yeah, that's right. It's all broken. I am a menace. I don't really care about the pots.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I don't really think I need. So with the lock on, I don't think I need aiming. I did take him down a peg.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins.
Huh.
It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once
Wizard
and
Fight
for
Club.
all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I don't think the teachers would care. Yeah, join the club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I
That it is?
agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like.
Oh,
Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next
No.
time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone.
I'll duel
So,
alone.
Can you step into the ring?
Done. Allah. Yeah.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the
Splendid.
fireworks begin!
Yes.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's gonna be a duel like I originally thought. Oh no, I think it is. Never mind.
Confringo. Levioso.
Expulso! The one!
Akeada.
That's all you've got.
Oh D.
Levioso. Akeada. Come on.
Sendo.
What a duel.
I messed up.
Nice work.
No.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to
I
see
need
you
to
back
mess with
here
the
again.
controls, but I need to remove this. I think I'm gonna swap. Swap my defense with right click. What is? I'm gonna do left control for aiming. Just because I honestly never even, I don't think I'm gonna need it all too much. Actually, I'll put it the rightmost. I think I want my defense to be. Wait, is there a harder difficulty? Ah, no. Key bindings. Yeah, I never knew this was a thing. Is it gonna switch them? Oh, it doesn't. Ooh, my arm tweaked there for a minute. Okay, so there are spell sets. Okay. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to start doing it like that. We're gonna do spell set. Don't leave those spell sets. Next spell set? Ooh, scrolling might be an issue. Alright, no. That's right. Aiming was gonna be right control just because. And Z is gonna be this one. Alright, I think we're good.
Potato!
Glad you're back.
Let's go again. Wait, no.
Lumos.
I need to swap my spells real quick. Or we're gonna fight again. Wrong button. How do I remove a spell? Right now, I don't really have any other spells to go with. I want to try other ones though at some point. Alright.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Alright.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back
let's do
later.
that one.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
I wanted to do the fight. Oh.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yeah, ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
No.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Alright, I got this. I got this.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Oh. Okay.
Levioso.
Wrong button.
Stupid one. Levioso. There goes the way. Stupid one. Accio.
That's all you've got?
Wrong button.
Levioso.
Wrong button. Wrong button. I'm still pressing control.
Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso.
Dang it. Can I get out now?
You're better than that.
Oh, it's G to heal. Alright, I got defeated. I need to get used to the combat.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yo.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Alright, so purple is purple and yellow is yellow. Alright, I got it. I was pressing the wrong buttons.
Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Come on.
Levioso.
Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Oh, I got defeated. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it.
Dare to go again?
I was missing the rings.
I'll give it another go.
I was missing
Glad
the
to hear
rings.
it.
Alright.
Take
Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio.
Leviosa.
Stupefy.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso.
Mind the one.
Protego. Accio.
Leviosa.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy.
Give him what for?
Levioso. Accio. There goes my wager. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Leviosa.
Accio. Levioso.
Alright, so I got it
I
now.
could never duel like that.
I got it now.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Are you ready now?
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Nice. Oh yeah, maybe.
You
I
could
can
have
talk?
gone a bit easier on me.
My bad.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Nah, you did good.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
Perhaps later until I
Actually,
get more
I might
split up.
come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
Aye. Nice. Nice.
Revelio.
Oh, it's locked. It's locked too. Hey, new scarf. It's red. It'll match my wizard hat a bit better. Because it's orange. Well, I just don't like the stripes. If I can get one that's not striped, that'd be best. Oh, it's a dragon style. I like it. I think I gotta do the training dummy.
Hello, Lucan.
Oh, they got a choice.
I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
Yeah.
That
I
would be
am.
wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Levioso.
Next time, perhaps.
Accio.
You'll get it.
Oh, okay. So he's getting it. So let's start with this one.
Accio.
Good one.
Oh, so Aki will pull them in the air too. Okay.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
We should be able to. Yeah.
Levioso.
That was something.
Oh, 3.
Levioso.
Keep trying.
3. 3.
Levioso. Accio.
The last one's like a finisher hit.
Nicely
Okay.
done. say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Nice. Alright. Let us go.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Running, running, running. Can I move this?
Accio. Levioso.
No. I can give it a wheeled spin though.
Levioso. Accio.
Excuse me, coming through. I must have been fighting all night. It's morning.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
So F space and space. Incendio.
Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Someone's going vroom vroom.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic.
Alright.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Nice. Alright. There's a chest?
Revelio.
Oh, okay, it's up. I was confused.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I gotta go down before going up. Nice. I now possess Incendio.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Up further.
Revelio.
could have just taken that, that's right. Alright, just like last time, we're ending it right here. So everybody, we managed to achieve Incendio and we beat up some kids. The dueling, I have the controls down to a better now. I feel better with the controls that I have set up now. I didn't even know this was a thing. So we learned we can aim today. We learned Incendio. And we got some combat experience, so that's nice. But until next time, everybody, thank you for watching and thank you for your time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, everybody.